Well, hello, BBs, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're gonna catch up with Chantal as who could have guessed it? She's already backtracking everything she said. This video is brought to us by the great Barbecue Chillin, so big thank you to them. And a big thank you to all of you. Your support of my teeny tiny channel, it really means so much. Thank you all. Your likes, your hypes. If you are enjoying the content, go ahead and subscribe. We would love to have you join us in the Boneyard. Thank you to my members in the Skeleton Society, you guys. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. So, alright, let's see what we're in for today, shall we?
I'm not putting hijab back on. I'm not retracting anything I
21
said.
hours ago.
I'm not apologizing for anything I said.
I was wrong.
Anyways, I wanted to talk about a few things. My level of impulsiveness is like really detrimental, starting to become even more.
God, as much of a bitch as she is, it kills me how she is so easy to eat crow for this man. Like, she has no shame. I mean, she really never has, but at this point, she has embarrassed herself so much over Salah.
More detrimental to my life. Has also time convinced you? Well, it's not even just about that. It's many things I realized after the fact. Like, I came live when I was really upset over like. So basically, after my live, we talked on video, and he like proved to me that his charger wasn't working, and I'm like, why did I go live in front of hundreds, like 1,000?
She has literally done this so many times. And I feel like it's only after she has tried to blow him up. She's like, well, I'll show him. And then she comes live, and then, and meanwhile, he's not even aware of what the hell she said to begin with. But again, she's just like an immature little freaking idiot.
People and blast our personal
I mean, I said little, but you know what I mean.
business. Like, why do I do that? Like, I feel like that no matter what is wrong, you know? Anyway, I also don't feel right without the hijab. Like, I feel bad. Like, I feel like I'm doing something awful. And I know a lot of people are not going to understand that. I'm tired of like explaining myself. Like, I'm tired of like explaining my choices with religion. I don't know.
I'm sure you are tired of explaining yourself because it doesn't even make sense to you, bitch, what the hell you do from day to day. So, yeah, like I said, for her to sit there and still expect us to take her seriously as a Muslim, no. I'm sorry. No.
What's gonna happen with Salah and I, but like so far it's still not great. It's like I can't keep freaking out like over stupid shit. He plays with my vulnerable emotions. But like I don't feel like he does though. Like why do you say that he does? Like I make it sound worse like because of the way I take it. But like a lot of the time I'm not right. Like the fact that he like like today it was a really actually a problem with his charger. So I don't know. In Syria on Eid, nothing is open. I feel like a lot of them.
And you know what? Had someone said that to her when she was raging about him, or I guess she wasn't really raging, but when she was just like, it's over, I just can't do it, which the thing she was saying was true. She cannot trust him, so don't be with him. But if someone had said, well, maybe it really is a problem with the charger at that moment, she'd been like, shut up. She wouldn't have liked that either. So you just can't win with these type of people. You have to try to follow their mental gymnastics, and clearly it's exhausting for any sane human being.
The things people have like wrong with it is like because I come on here and complain, which you should never do. Like I'm not like defending every single thing that he's ever done for sure, but it's like I can't keep running online and like airing out my grievances every time something goes wrong. You know what I mean? A lot of the time he's fine. Like he really, I feel like I'm just really needy because like he really does like try in a way. Like I can't. I don't know. You have to see like how we talk. Ow. I don't like. I don't even want to tell people if we're together or not. Like I don't want to. I just want to keep everything like in regards to any relationships I have in my life private because if you bring it online, it causes a lot of problems, and that's my fault. I brought it online, but it's so hard when you just live your whole life online. It's like not healthy, and it just really weighs on my mental health. So it's like I feel like I've just been distracted from what I should be really focusing on, like health, gym, like really stuff, like to really glow up. Like how I don't know how he's playing with my emotions. Like when I really think about it, like when I'm not impulsive, when I have time to think about it and he explains himself like but at the end of the day like he does most days like we talk a lot like the whole day almost and it's very loving and he's very I don't feel like he ignores me on purpose, but my insecure brain feels that way sometimes. Like, I don't even wait. Like,
She's already described how she goes through the thinking of, he's at these grand parties and with his beautiful cousins and all this shit. It's like, and we already know that she still brings up Kybella anytime there's a conflict. So she's not over anything. If anything, I'm sure it just makes it worse now that she's not physically with him because for obvious reasons. We see what he's done in the past. So, um, I don't know. I don't know what the angle is here. It's difficulty to follow, if I'm being totally honest, as far as like, is he really telling her these things, or is it, just bare bones where she's grasping at any possible, like, he might send a heart emoji and she takes that as, see, he's truly in love with me. I don't know. I would love to be a fly on the wall to see what he is telling her.
he said, like, you don't even wait to hear an explanation. Like, he's like, I'm in, like, a third world country, and you know the conditions, you know the issues, and it's true. I mean, like, he did prove that he didn't have the charger today, so it's like, but it's like now, like, this is why I shouldn't bring this to the internet, because now I feel like I have to, like, walk back what I said. I get upset, but is it his fault that I get upset? Or is it like my paranoia? Well, it's messy because like he doesn't really understand mental illness. He doesn't understand the problems I have with my health, like fully and stuff like that. And I don't feel like most people probably would. Which is why, like, before I would ever get in another relationship, people are always like, you should date, you should date. Like, really? Like, I'm sorry, but if I can't be in one relationship, there's no way I'm going to be able to be in a new one. I'm not, like, mentally well, like, enough for that. There's no way. Like, I'm not normal in that way. Like, you can't treat me like I'm normal. So, yeah. Yeah, I know it's going to sound like excuses, but that's why I'm saying I was
Maybe you should just be alone. But I've said, as much as you want to be like, why are you with this person? Same with Amber Lynn and Tommy. It's like they're all kind of horrible people, so at least they're together instead of like getting a new person involved that's going to probably be like a victim of these people. So have at it, I guess. Chantal, just keep embarrassing yourself for a man that doesn't actually want you. I mean, you should never embarrass yourself for a man, period, but especially one that doesn't even want you. Like, my God.
wrong. Whenever I'm insecure, my brain gets paranoid and I think all of these things irrationally. And then whenever I've calmed down and I think about it, and really think about it, it's like I'm imagining these things that he's doing when he's probably not, when he's probably being sincere. And I'm just like freaking out. Because what did he really do today that made, like, what did he do today? You know what I mean? He was like a couple of hours late messaging me on Eid, you know? And I freaked out. I freaked
And people were trying to tell her that as she was freaking out, but again, you have to keep up with what's okay to be mad at in the moment. So, right now, it's not okay to be mad at Salah.
out and like went all blamed everything and like went scorched earth. Yeah, but how can you know how he comes across, Habibi J, if like you don't have any idea what our communication is like? I feel like at the end of the day, it's like my fucking choice. Like it's my choice what I want to do, who I want to be with, and I feel I was wrong, like just coming on here and talking about it. Why the fuck is it like a joke to a BPD a joke for people in Gore World? You people are fucked in the head, man.
It's not a joke. People like you and Amber Lynn are the ones that are trying to make it a joke. And for the people that actually suffer with these problems, I'm sure it's very difficult to watch these two idiots because they try to excuse all their shit behavior with having BPD. And you know what? I'm sure it does make your life a lot more difficult. But just like we have addressed with everything, like with Amber in her childhood, same with Foodie. She had a shit childhood. Um, you're adults now. It's time to take personal responsibility for yourself.
Like you're never gonna know anything about my personal life ever again. Y'all fucking weaponize it against people. You're fucked up, psychotic pieces of shit. I don't have to explain exactly. You don't have to fucking like me. I don't give a shit. You don't have to like him. I'm sure he doesn't care. Like the thing is like, you know, I don't even remember what I was saying, but I don't want to. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to like explain myself anymore. Like I just don't want to talk about it. Like I don't want to be. I don't know. I know I have to like not come online and talk about it, but yeah, because like I just really feel like I don't. Yeah, unless you saw like exactly our communications and stuff, it's like hard to understand. But like you have to remember, like he does come in here and he's very loving. He says, "I love you, babe, hun," and he's very flattering. Like you're beautiful. Like he's very nice as well. Yeah, we had Magic Hat. Thank you. We did have plans.
They asked what point in the relationship. They asked what is the point of the relationship if there is no future plans. Okay. That makes sense.
Like we have definite plans. I won't tell you what they are, but yes, he had told me what he wants, and it's always to be with me. But maybe I read into things too much. I don't know. I feel like I've ruined
What'd I just say? She takes a heart emoji as like his eternal sign of devotion. I don't know. I just feel like she probably would look into things because she is very delusional, as we've seen, and she is very desperate to have someone prove that they just love her so much. But oh, Foodie, Foodie, Foodie. You're always looking for love in the wrong places, aren't you?
it a lot, like with my anger and just everything. Like I was psychotic in Syria, like really bad, and just like kind of rude. Like, you know, company would come, and I would go, "Oh my God," and I would go in the room and slam the door and lock it because I didn't want to see anybody that day. I don't, I can't be around people all the time, you know? And like, I just feel
No, she is very antisocial, and I've said that about her and Pete's. I think that's where they have a lot of commonality with each other, and that's why they get along. But I don't blame her. I like my alone time as well, and if I had my husband's family constantly coming in, I get where that gets old. But it's part of their culture, and that's what you signed up for, bitch. And you were gonna be this trad wife, so what did you expect?
bad that we're so different that way. Yeah, no, I know Scrape, and I don't agree with him like calling you guys out. Like that's weird, but fuck. And I'm not like defending everything about him. I'm just, you know, it's just I just really wish I didn't give people fodder. I need to keep shit to myself regarding my religion. Let people fucking think if I'm fake Muslim, whatever you want to think. I don't care. You know, I just have to like do what I want to do and just stop justifying it to people who don't matter. You know. Yeah, I know. Coming in and like having a hissy fit. But he probably got like I'm trying to picture if he had a channel and he got online and every time we fought, he went on and complained about me. Like I'd be fucking hurt, you know? I would be so hurt and I feel so bad just doing that. And this culture is very
Because you're a hypocrite. Just like I said in a previous video, I think it might have been the last video, she doesn't want somebody like her that's sloppy and incapable of doing anything for themselves. No, she wouldn't accept that, yet she expects Sala or whoever else would choose to be with her to accept those things. So she's just a hypocrite, stupid ass.
common to have visitors come every day at all hours, sometimes without even letting you know ahead. Like seriously, we'd be getting all cozy. I just made tea and shisha for us and all getting ready for like, you know, a nice evening, watching a movie together. Yeah, Salah, Salah, like right at the gate. And I'd be like, oh my God, please. And he'd be like, oh, it's my cousin. Sorry, bae. Can you make
Like, yeah, Chantal thought she was gonna get lucky that night. Oh, notice she didn't mention any type of intimacy. Not, I want to get romantic with my husband. No, it's I've got my snacks and we're gonna watch Dumb and Dumber and giggle together.
us coffee?
Cool.
Like, what? It's a very different process, and I don't know if I want to live with him here. He can only go to like two places with his Syrian passport, so Malaysia's one of them, that's why. Trust me, I wouldn't pick that. Although I can't say that. It's probably a beautiful country and there's monkeys and things, but like I'm so irrational. Like I seriously picture like him and his Madafa with like five virginal women like massaging his feet and like I told him that once. He's like, "You are really fucked it. You need help." He's like, "My dad is living here with me every."
Yeah, she's just kind of creepy in general, but yeah. Honestly, I don't think she's completely unhinged for, envisioning him going out on her because he's already done it how many times? And that's just what we know about. I mean, we've got the Red Room, we've got, God only knows what he was off doing in Thailand when she was just at the hotel room. Because there's a lot of different choices for entertainment for him there, I'm sure. Um, and then, now she doesn't have a clue what he's doing, and how could she? So, it's your life, babe. Go ahead and cling to this
Thing I
man.
bought from the dollar store is shit. So, anyways, that's what I wanted to come on and say, and I think I still haven't like. I feel like what I said was confusing, but I don't feel like it's right to come on and like turn everyone against him all the time, or like air out our problems, our fights. You know, now look at everyone heard me say, "Don't talk to me." I just feel bad at the end of the day. It's a private thing, your relationship, you know. But thanks for listening. I'll follow.
No shit, you've already done it how many times, bitch? But here you are again. But you know what? I'm here for it. I love the drama. I love to see her just eat crow and act like an idiot and basically put her own foot in her mouth. Keep doing it, Chantal. We love it. Well, I want to thank you so much for spending a little part of your day with me. Again, a big thank you to Barbecue Chillin. Thank you to my members in the Skeleton Society. If you are enjoying the content, go ahead and hit subscribe. Join us in the Boneyard. I hope you're doing well, BBs, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. We have some new merch, BBs. Check out the It Was Them tees and the Ragebone Live, but first we dance. Let's get out there and sport our Ragebone pride together, shall we?